Imagine this. No roads, no maps, no GPS, no cars, no planes, no compass, nothing. Just you, the open wilderness, and thousands of miles of unknown territory ahead of you. And yet, ancient humans did it. They crossed deserts, climbed mountains, sailed open oceans, and walked through frozen tundras, all without any modern technology. How? Why? And just how far did they actually go? Today, we're uncovering one of the greatest untold stories in human history. How ancient peoples traveled thousands of miles across the world and changed civilization forever. It all started in Africa, right here, this one continent. Around 70,000 years ago, a small group of humans made a decision that would change the world forever. They walked out of Africa, not in cars, not on horses, just on foot, one step at a time. Scientists call this the Great Human Migration, arguably the most important journey ever taken in human history. These early travelers moved slowly, about 10 to 20 kilometers per day, but they were consistent, day after day, season after season, generation after generation. They didn't travel alone either. Entire tribes moved together, hunters in the front, families in the middle, elders guiding from behind, a living, moving caravan crossing landscapes they had never seen before. When food moved, they moved. When water dried up, they moved. Within just a few thousand years, humans had spread from Africa all the way to the Middle East, then into Asia, then Europe, and eventually to every corner of the planet. It wasn't always easy. People were born on this journey. People died on this journey. But the tribe kept walking. One species, 2 feet, the entire world. That's the power of simply never stopping. 70,000 years of walking. And they reached every continent. They left their mark on every land they touched. Walking was great, but then humans discovered something that changed everything. The horse. Before the horse, crossing 100 miles took weeks. After the horse, days. Suddenly, humans were unstoppable. But here's what's even more insane. The camel. This one animal made the impossible possible. Merchants loaded up camels and walked 4,000 miles from China all the way to Rome, through scorching deserts, through freezing mountain passes, for months. This route became known as the Silk Road, and it connected the entire ancient world. The camel could survive weeks without water, carry 500 pounds of cargo, and never complained once. Honestly, the camel might be the most underrated hero in all of human history. Now here's where it gets insane. These people had no boats, no navigation tools, no maps, and yet they looked at the ocean and decided to cross it. 60,000 years ago, ancient humans built rafts out of bamboo and wood and sailed across open sea to reach Australia. Let that sink in. 60,000 years ago. But the most jaw-dropping navigators in history? The Polynesians. They crossed the Pacific Ocean, the largest ocean on Earth. 4,000 miles of nothing but water, no GPS, no compass, no radar. You know what they used instead? Their hands. They lay flat in their canoe and felt the ocean currents with their fingertips. They read the stars like a map. They watched which direction birds were flying, because birds always fly toward land. And here's the most shocking part. They did this over and over again. Island after island, ocean after ocean. These weren't just travelers. These were the greatest natural navigator the world has ever seen. And they did it all before the wheel was even invented. Okay, so they're in the middle of the ocean. No land in sight. No phone. No map. How did they know where they were going? The answer will blow your mind. They used the stars. Every single night, the sky was their GPS. Ancient navigators memorized hundreds of star positions. The North Star always points north. Always. Without fail. But the Polynesians took it even further. They lay flat in their canoes and felt which direction the waves were hitting their body. Different islands create different wave patterns. They could literally feel land before they could even see it. Vikings used a crystal called a sunstone. On a completely cloudy day, they held it up to the sky, and it revealed exactly where the sun was hiding. No batteries, no signal, just a rock. These people didn't need technology. They were the technology. Let's be honest. Most of us can't walk 5 miles without stopping for a snack, but ancient humans walked thousands of miles through deserts, mountains, and frozen tundras. So what did they have that we don't? Number 1, their bodies were built differently. Ancient humans walked 10 to 20 kilometers every single day, not for exercise, for survival. Their legs were pure muscle, their feet were like leather. Number 2, they had zero distractions, no Netflix, no phone, no couch. Their only job every single day was to stay alive and keep moving. Number 3, stopping meant dying. No supermarkets, no delivery apps. If you stopped walking, you stopped eating. It was that simple. Number 4, they walked together. The tribe kept each other going. When one person wanted to quit, 10 others pulled them forward. And here's the most shocking part. Your body is literally built to do exactly what they did. You have the same legs, the same lungs, the same DNA. The only difference between you and them, they had no choice. You do. So let's recap what just happened. Ancient humans with zero technology walked out of Africa, crossed entire oceans on bamboo rafts, rode through 4,000 miles of desert on camels, and navigated by feeling ocean waves with their bare hands. And they did all of this before electricity, before the internet, before the wheel was even invented. These people didn't just survive, they conquered the entire planet. And the most mind-blowing part? You are their descendant. That same unstoppable blood runs through your veins right now. If this blew your mind, hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.